which made him chuckle even as his cock twitched against his side. Hey, so you're going to see an ex-girlfriend and I can't reach you. Sounds fun. Not an ex-girlfriend. The deity has no say. It can be any and every type. Besides, it was merely work. He reached between us, grabbed his cock and squeezed. Even better. Jealous. He groaned and nipped the tip of my nose. Yes, I have no right to be. I did a lot of things to make you hate me before we actually got to be together. Plus, you're over 1,000 years old the same way. I can't kill all your ex-lovers, even if I want to. You want to. I know. I decided not to lie myself. I stroked him, letting the feeling silk over skin. Pausing. Yes. His chest rumbled with a small laugh that ended in a
Sleepy breeze.
see what I mean? So sexy. It's fine. I tend to use these guys. He shook his head. You're not holding me constant. I just saw my hand on the downward shrug. Try. He groaned even as his hips thrust, pushing his cock further into my hand. Speak some riddles.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Armstrong. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Really pretty.
What she do?
And the Tigers will kick this away to get us going here. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. To throw, it's Wheeler. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid
No, I
gain.
don't. But you want me to grab him?
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Breaks an open space. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He's so stinking cute.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Her little feet sticking out like
Here's that defense shifting again. Ramp down the middle. It's Barker. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Yeah. Pick it up. I said it should be chill. I was going to take him in.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going.
Hour
This is
and a
a
half ago.
tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Barker. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10
Yeah, I'll
showdown
take the
here
defense.
mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. It's an outbound. The catch made. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. 1st and goal, handoff. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal, upcoming. And he drops back in the gun. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Brown down the middle. It's Brown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Short connection to the tight ends here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He'll hand it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made it to 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Yeah.
This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air, it's Wheeler. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Time for just one more play here in the first quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaks free. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
So damn stupid. I cannot. This is the second book. That's what.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. The shotgun running play. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That gain sets up a third down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Offense right to the line, breaking up the tempo.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
A gain makes it second and medium. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back in motion now. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's swarmed by the defense. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Tigers line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Offense facing second and goal. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a 4th and goal stop.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looks like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Movement here from the tight end. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Finds that tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Collins now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the 1st half. You come out to start the 2nd half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Wheeler. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
How about that? This guy's been blocking all game. They finally give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and look what he does. That's a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, that makes no sense. They clear.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Breaks into open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Good enough for first down yardage. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the run, it's Davis. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Has the first down and more. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Dickey.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense in hurry-up mode. They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Here comes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. The back's got it. Some hard running there through a tackle. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. There's the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking to pass, it's Wheeler. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got him on a crossing route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down here for this offense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
We could have removed him for 3 games.
Here's the handoff. Breaks free. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Oh, yeah.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Phil. We was in the lab.
Trying to get organized and
Got us a lot of film on this boy.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Toss play. Back heads to his right. The freshman brings him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Right for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs.
I said he gonna score 21.
From this offense, yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A big defensive score.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. It just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
See if he'll see me in the playoffs.
Something